Good morning, and welcome to the Dolores Canyon along the Unaweep Tabawatch Scenic Byway, of which we are going to ride today. I was able to finally get some really good sleep instead of waking up every couple of hours to roll over or notice that I'm cold. I just slept through the entire damn night, and that was nice. God damn it. It's all cold. It's being cold and stupid. Cool. I'm gonna ride my motorcycle like this now. Woo. Let's make sure my pack is comfy. Make sure my pants are comfy. Not really. And kind of. Yeah, look at the size of these rocks that fall. Definitely a watch out for falling rocks area, for sure. Just look at the size of that thing. It's the size of a house. This place is so pretty, though. So pretty. Except for the really gross water in the river. It's a shame about that. I was really hoping that that would be nice, clean water, and I would be able to jump in it and splash around and just feel all good, but that's not the case. And that also made it harder to hydrate. It's just really hard to hydrate out here. It's so dry, just the moisture just gets sucked right out of you. But look at this. Man, what an amazing place. And we're about to go ride the road above it, which is choice. Let's see if we can get across that bridge. There's rocks and stuff. I'm sure we can go around the rocks. So, how's the trip going so far? It's going pretty good. I gotta tell you, I feel so much better after getting a solid almost 8 hours of sleep. It's really gross water, which is a shame. It really is a shame. I actually think that that's the Dolores, and it merges with the San Miguel, or the San Miguel merges with the Dolores, but one way or the other. But this is the San Miguel, I think, and it looks a lot better. It looks so much cleaner. Dude, this place is amazing. I've seen people out here too. I saw 3 cars go by while I was out here. The first one was some awesome bearded dude. Yeah, he looked over at me, gave me the thumbs up, and was like, "Good times!" And me, not knowing how to respond to things, go, "You too!" Wow, this is pretty. Seriously though, like those rocks just hanging up there like that, they do make me a little nervous. Like, look at the size of that fucking thing. And then look at this one. Like, if one of those were to fall, let's say, like, even not on me, like, let's just say one of those fell last night, I wouldn't be able to get around it. Look at the size of it. I'm not going to be able to get around these things if they fall in the road. Damn, those are some big rocks. So yeah, falling rock area, for sure. See, I would get in this water. This bit of it, I mean, it looks like, you know, it's... Yeah, see, because this is... We're flowing this way, like to the north. And so this stuff hasn't been all fucked up by the stuff down there. Like, that water is a lot better. I would totally get in that. Hold on, I gotta get a picture. Yeah, the water down there looks great. I mean, sure, you know, in the still spots, it's still a little dirty, but go ahead and splash it in my eyes. Now that's a fucking picture. So the Hanging Flume Restoration Project. How did they build that? You can't really read it because it's all fucked up. Because somebody decided to shoot it. That sucks. But there it is. This was a good call coming out here, man. Yeah, so we're gonna run out of batteries and stuff today, probably. There's a bit of road that I was planning on taking, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to take it this time. We're going to be taking 2 scenic byways today, including the one we're about to do. And after that, I had planned on going down a small dirt country road, kind of like this, to get to my hotel in Silt. But I don't know if I want to do that. I might end up taking the highway because it's going to give me, like, it's going to take at least an hour less taking the highway. If I take that dirt road, it could be 1 to 2 hours longer. Maybe even longer than that. Like, if the road's impassable, then I have to turn around, and then it becomes a really, really long ordeal. And I need... Oh, that's so pretty. I bet that... Dude, that's like a waterfall if it's raining all hard here. That would be so cool looking. All that stuff, like... But back there especially. That's fucking cool. Sorry, anyways, but, I need as much time as I can get to try to reset, basically. I need to charge everything I have, especially my tablet, make sure that all my memory cards are clean and all this footage is sorted and put in folders and safe on a hard drive, and like clean myself and clean my bike and clean my clothes. And on top of that, I've got to go to the store and resupply. I've got a lot to do. And I worry that if I take that dirt road and sit here and go like this, like 10, 20 miles an hour, it's going to take me all damn day. I'll be really tired at the end of it, and I'll have less time to get stuff done. Now, I'm sure like check-in at most Holiday Inns doesn't even start until like 1 o'clock, but you can usually check in early if you're nice. Riding some radioactive canyons. There's uranium in them hills. And look, there's the Byway right up there. We're just below it. The road's right there. Any area or container on this property may contain radioactive materials. Any area. Is that why the ground's so hot? So, you want to try to go on this? Yeah, let's see if we can fit. I think we can fit. Scary old bridge. Yeah, nope. Nope. That's a nope. Not using that. Don't trust that at all. I do not trust that. Not gonna put my life in the hands of a 100-year-old bridge. I don't even want to walk across that fucking thing. Hold on. Let me back this bitch up. It's gonna take like a 1,000,000-point turn to get it around. We'll go all the way back up, I guess. People might have that question about camping out here, remote places and stuff. Is like, well, what about snakes and bugs and arachnids and stuff? The only thing I've seen here were ants and flies and birds. Oh, and there were bats in the evening. That was cool too. So like, not many mosquitoes because the bats came out and doing you can tell because you hear their little ultrasound chirps. And actually, like, that chirp like resonates kind of through your skull and everything because it's an ultrasound. It's pretty cool. Well, all right, this is it. 40 miles an hour, it says. Look at all of this beautiful country. There's our road. Goes down deeper into the canyon. Man, and like, I don't even feel like we need to pull over on the hanging Flume turnout because we got a better view of it. Like, yeah, we're down there. We're down there in it. Yeah, there's more of the road. That's so cool. Told you there was a reason I wanted to come out here. Look at that. And we were down there. We were in that canyon. There's no roof over my head. There's no doors on my side. Just out in it. And I love it. I cannot suggest enough that you, if you're able to, that you get out and see the country. that you get out and see the world. Don't just sit in your little seclusion box in your house and do nothing. Wow, that canyon though. That canyon though. I actually think, hold on, I actually think that might be where we camped. Yeah. Hold on, I'm pretty sure we actually camped. Down there? We were camping back, yeah, back that way, just past that ridge. You can't really tell it's a ridge, but there's a ridge right there for that mountain, and it's behind that is where we were. So where's the Flume Doomy here? Yeah, you can barely see some of it there. All right, let's go hit up the rest of this beautiful, beautiful road. Colorado Highway 141. Man, oh man. It is not disappointing. I can tell you that. This thing is not a disappointment. Every turn, it just opens up to more beauty. Wow, oh my goodness. Wow. This road. Oh my God. Look at all these sweet dirt trails too. Man, if I had a truck with a big supply of water and stuff, and I wouldn't have to worry about getting food or water for days and days, I could spend a lot of time out here. Up here in the next town called Gateway, there's the Gateway Auto Museum, and it's something that I would like to see and do, but I don't really have the time to do it. But it is something that if you're in the area, I definitely suggest you go check it out. Basically a collection of American cars from the beginning to modern times. I've been on a lot of roads in America now, and this is a good one. This might be my favorite so far. I mean, there's some mountain passes that we've gone over that are they're really good stuff. California Highway 1, near the end of it, is so good. But this is something else. Dude. Yep. And out of all the roads we've gone through on this trip, this is the best one. This is something to cherish. Take hold of and cherish this, because it is fantastic. This is one of those moments in my life that I'm just like, wow, holy shit. I see, and it just keeps opening up to more and more. Wow. This is the best road I've ever been on. Wow. Look at the size of that shelf up there. That's huge. It just keeps going. It just, the awesomeness doesn't stop with it. I expect to turn the corner and it'd be like, all right, we're gonna start to subside, and it's just like, no, it's better now. Nothing I have ridden compares to this. That's getting chilly. I don't want to leave this place, man. Where's that road go? Just off on the side of the canyon. The whole time? Yeah, still going, still a road, still a road, still a road. And then it comes back out here. Yeah, there's just camps, all sorts of places you can camp along this place. Wow. It's the best 30 miles of road I've ever seen. definitely not the most technical, but it does have good turns. Mesa County. Live, work, and play in Mesa County. We are so close to Utah right now too. Like, Utah is pretty much on the other side of these cliffs. Like, almost literally on the other side of those cliffs. From where I was last night, if I walked for about like an hour or two west, I would have been able to walk into Utah. Which is also kind of why all this looks the way it looks, because I imagine this is kind of what Utah looks like. A decent amount of it. By the way, like I say, this is the best road I've ever been on, but there's still Utah we haven't been to. Again, this is close to it though, so I don't know. I know this is good. I know that. Wow. Look at that rock. That's crazy. Split. This is Grand Canyon scale big now. Oh, okay, well, it's not like as deep, but when you're walking down the Angel Fire Trail, I think it is, Bright Angel. When you're walking down the Bright Angel Trail, this is what it looks like. I wish I would have recorded that trip, man. That first trip that I did, going to the Grand Canyon, then Big Bear Lake in California, then Sequoia National Forest, then Yosemite National Forest, then up Highway 1 along the coast, well, then to San Francisco, then across the Golden Gate, up Highway 1 along the coast until I get to Redwood National Forest, well, then up 101 to Redwood National Forest, and then past that up into Oregon over to Crater Lake. Like, I should have recorded all that, man. You're recording all this, right? Yeah, okay. As beautiful as it is, I mean, if it doesn't end soon, I'm gonna have to turn the camera off anyways. Words don't do this place justice. And honestly, I don't think this camera does this place justice. You need to come out here for yourself. You have to. If you can come out here, come right out here. Take your sports car, take your bike, come right out here and enjoy this road. The one thing I ask though is make sure to keep it clean. Don't litter. Pick your trash up. Make sure this stays beautiful like this. But you should definitely come and see it. So we finally made it to the town of Gateway, little tourist town. Yeah, there's a little resort. Look how fancy it is. Like, it's a super nice place. We're gonna turn the camera off. I'm gonna see if I have a signal and stuff, and we're gonna do a bunch of stuff, but I gotta try to save camera and battery, so we'll be back.